through time and space, you were created in this moment. In this moment, you can choose to be completely free of identity with who you have been in the past. If you choose to be empty, to be naked in the reality, inwardly naked, inwardly transparent, what would occur to a being that chose to show up in this way? Many people fear that to empty themselves out might mean that the story of their life will not be created. That somehow, in abiding as emptiness, in the Immaculate Self, that this will somehow ruin their reality. But quite the opposite is true. If you identify so much with the concept of yourself, with who you think you should be, there will always be a pressure, always. A pressure to fit in a construct of an identity, of a form, a specific form of you that you must always show up as. Now, that is a prison. That is the definition of a prison. Real freedom will never just arrive in your reality when you have checked off all the boxes of your requirements of what reality should be. When you allow yourself to show up empty and free of distortions, full trust in your spirit, full trust in your motion. Not trying to manipulate reality. And I'm not saying you cannot create within reality. You are free as a conscious creator to create in any direction you choose. There are no limits on that. But what would happen to you if you trusted yourself so much in everything that you did, if you trusted yourself absolutely, and you allow yourself the space, you allow yourself the freedom to show up honoring your internal freedom, honoring your emptiness of being, not doing things for validation, you express yourself as an unfolding of divine resonance, as an unfolding of the blooming spirit that has been honored, that has been cared for within you. In a world that is always telling you what you need to do next, who would you be? Who would you become? What would arise through you if you allowed yourself to be who you are in each new moment? Allowing yourself to be different every day. Allowing yourself to be new every day. Freedom is realized within your being through emptying your being. Allowing yourself to become naked unto your own self. Feeling like you don't have to add more to yourself in order to accept yourself, in order to deeply love yourself and be in resonance with the truth of your immaculate nature, free of distortion. Free of gathering all the things, all the ideas, all the successes in order to become a quote unquote better version of yourself. Okay? The highest of yourself is in the release of all identity that binds you in a field of distortion. You are not a fragment. You are a unified field of awareness. And you will not miss your destiny when you show up naked unto your own self, recognizing the inherent perfection of this now moment. But you must release all that you have been. You must release all even who you want to become. How could you possibly allow the truth of your being to flower if you don't allow yourself to breathe, to be? Blooming needs space and presence in your now reality. If you allow yourself to be still in your now, your words will arise from that stillness. You will not need to think or practice who you are. You will be who you are in your fullness of your freedom. There is no need to feel nervous or constricted in your freedom. Nerves and freedom contrast each other. Nerves and anxiety and stress arise when you are full of identity. Scanning the body, scanning the body. Scanning discomfort. Releasing those things, releasing those things. If you enjoy your own resonance, you will not need to continue to add. You will want to continue to release. Your freedom comes first. Your freedom comes first. From your freedom, your natural peace arises. Your natural joy arises. This does not have to be inherently loud. You do not have to display all of these things purposefully. You just simply allow yourself to experience your own self in your naturalness. Conditioning wants you to show up in a different way. When you decondition, deprogram, you remove those layers of societal expectation, familial expectation. You allow yourself to move in the power of your truth. You don't have to make $1 billion to feel good about yourself, but you can. You are a gift. You are a gift. You are a gift. Give thanks. Give thanks in your heart. Give thanks for every breath you take, every step you take.